Dear leaders, dear learners, learners are always leaders. Assalamu alaikum, and this is Khaja. Welcome to a new video on Can we learn English by reading newspaper? Newspaper পড়ে কি ইংরেজি শেখা যায় কিনা সেটা নিয়ে আমরা আজকে ডিসকাস করব. Of course, like our own style, that is mixing both Bangla and English. আমরা যে মিক্সিং এ যাচ্ছি, you can also do the same practice. আমাদের এটি শোনার পর আপনি আপনার মতো করে you can make a video by mixing Bangla and English, or you can make a video completely in English. It's up to you. So আমরা যেটা বলছি যে আমরা এখন মাঠে খেলতে চাই, অনেক বছর হয়েছে চ্যানেলটার. Now let's try to speak in English in practical field, really. And you are with us for many years, you can also try to achieve your capability to speak in English. Let's start. So আমরা বলছিলাম যে whether we can learn English by reading newspaper or not. এর উত্তরটা কি? What will be the answer of this question? That is yes and no. নিউজপেপার পড়ে আমরা ইংরেজি শিখতে পারি, নাও পারি. এখানে কয়েকটা প্রশ্ন করতে হবে আপনাকে. সেটা হচ্ছে what sort of English you are trying to learn? আপনি কোন ক্যাটাগরি ইংরেজি শিখতে চান? Is it for written English or is it for spoken English? Question is that if you want to learn written English, you want to go for deep dive into written skills, আপনি written skill এ গভীরে যেতে চান, then reading newspaper is definitely a good tool. Now the question is again, what sort of newspaper you are going to read? That is another question. You know, newspaper has their own style. Some newspaper, I am not going to tell you the name, that is they follow the old English style. There are some newspaper who follow the trendy English. There are some newspaper who follow high level of English, standard English. Now the question is which sort of newspaper you are going to select. Newspaper selection যদি আপনার ভুল হয় তাহলে আপনি রিটেন ইংলিশ বলেন আর স্পোকেন ইংলিশ বলেন, কোনোটাই আপনার ভালোভাবে আসবে না. আর্লি স্টেজে আমরা এই ভুলটা করেছিলাম. I try to read newspaper daily, collect vocabulary which I didn't know. যেসব vocabulary আমি জানতাম না সেগুলো আমি কালেক্ট করে নোট বই করলাম. Then what had happened? Then I found that many of the words were useless. Those are not trendy and those are not common. তা আমার যদি ইংরেজি ভালো শিখতে হয়, কমিউনিকেটিভ ইংলিশ শিখতে হয়, if my target is to communicate with people, then I have to focus on suitable vocabulary, not old-fashioned vocabulary. অনেকে এখন old-fashioned vocabulary ইউজ করে. পৃথিবীর অনেক নিউজপেপার আছে, even in Bangladesh at least there are 2 newspapers which are popular, but they try to write their news in old-fashioned English. That might not be suitable for you. So if you want to learn English grammar, English sentence, how to write the present issues, you want to know how to write an article or paragraph, how to write a news A to Z, then reading newspaper is definitely a good choice. Now another question, can you learn spoken English by reading newspaper, or can newspaper be helpful or useful for learning spoken English? The answer is in most cases no. In few cases it can help you to improve your spoken capability. When? So I am going to tell you another technique so that you can improve your spoken English when you read newspaper. That is called read it loud. আপনি যখন নিউজপেপারটি পড়বেন তখন শব্দ করে পড়বেন. শব্দ করে পড়লে আপনার বলার জড়তা কাটতে পারে, and that can help you your spoken capability or spoken skills. So আপনি যখন লাউড করে পড়েন তখন 3টা জিনিস ঘটে. এক, আপনি চোখ দিয়ে দেখছেন, আপনি মুখ দিয়ে বলছেন এবং কান দিয়ে যাচ্ছে, এটা ট্রায়াঙ্গুলেশন হয়. তখন ওই ভোকাবগুলো অনেকদিন আপনার মধ্যে সাস্টেন করবে if you use those. And if you read it loud, then that can help you to improve your spoken skill even more. I'll share with you the best technique. How can you get the best use of newspaper for improving your spoken English? That is what I'm doing here. You can do the same thing, and at the earlier of our video I told you that please, after listening this video, you try to make a video by yourself, and you can try to upload into your YouTube channel. You can open a YouTube channel. It's good. Just open a YouTube channel and upload your videos, whatever the English level. You don't need to bother whether it is correct or incorrect, just upload. Your uploading means you will be compelled to do practice. That is my motive. Anyway, so how can you improve your spoken skill? By reading newspapers. That is, after reading an article. Or another thing I have missed, that is, when newspaper is useful for you for improving your especially grammatical or written English, that is, there are so many categories in newspaper and there are so many sections, so you have to select best suitable newspaper for you. Many sort of newspaper available in the market, so select which is suitable for you, number one. Then you know that in every newspaper there are several sections like economics, like urban issues, rural issues, political issues, health issues, game, sports, etc. So always try to read those sections which are attractive to you. That is a must, okay? And you feel comfortable to read that so that your learning will be better. Now finally, what I am telling you to get the best of your reading newspaper to improve your spoken English, that is, after reading an article, after reading a news, A to Z, you just close the newspaper, take your mobile and record it what you have read, only in this way. So I have shared 2 ways to improve your spoken skill by reading newspapers. Those are: 1. Read it loud. Shabdo kore porben. After completion of your reading, please, you can do, that is, you tell the whole things by yourself in front of your mobile. What you have read, what you have understood, what you have learned, what you have perceived. You make a summary of your reading by speaking in front of your mobile and record it and then upload it in YouTube. Those are the magic of learning spoken English, improving spoken English by reading newspaper. So go ahead. I wish you great success in speaking in English. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you again.